Hi guys, welcome back to my table. In this video, I'm going to show you how I make these pendants, and I made them using 14 gauge colored aluminum wire. Um, I realized I did a video for the chunky funky rings, a bunch of the chunky funky bracelets, and so I decided to come up with a pendant. And you can see the variety you can get out of it. What you're going to need is two different colors of wire. Like I said, 14 gauge aluminum. I have two pre-cut here, and you see it runs out of the camera view, but they're 2 feet lengths. So you need two 2 feet lengths. And to get it started, you just hold them side by side, and somewhere on the wire you want to make the top loop where you can either put a jump ring or a bail or just run the cord or chain through. And it again, this is all personal taste. Doesn't matter where, but I usually like to start somewhere in the middle or close to it. And what you want to do is you want to keep hold of both wires side by side and just start bending a circle. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but you want to keep the wires next to each other so they don't cross over one another, like you see here. You want to keep them like so. And I like to try and get the circle as small as I can. And at the same time, I'm pinching the round area that I started. And when you're going back around, you want to stay on top. As you're going around, you want to stay on top of the circle. So the top edge looks like that. And that's about, I know it looks big on camera, but my thumb can cover that whole thing easily. Now, what you want to do is see how they're crossed right here. You want to straighten them back out. So they're side by side. So you'll have light colors. If you did it right, you'll have light colors next to each other, like so. And from here on out, it's basically at your whim how you want to do it. Um, Once you have this top loop done, that should hold it in place. Just in case, you want to keep all the wires so they don't move. And you want to start another circle um, just by eyeballing it. Do like a couple of finger widths or so, or inch or two. And you want to start a circle. Again, you want to try and keep the wires from twisting or crossing over themselves, like so. Now, the next wire, you want to pull it around. And notice this is all with fingers. I haven't used a tool yet. With aluminum, it's easier to do because it's nice, soft wire, but you'll see as you bend them and twist them and that, they work hard on their own. So we got the circle going. Now I like to close that hole up. You can only leave it like that if that's how you like. I like to try and close it just a little more. Now, I'd like to go around maybe one more time, but as you go around the second time, you want to take the wires and you want to stay on the outer edge of the circle you just did. Like so. And then pull this one around again. And pull it down. And you want to follow it like so. And we're already getting a pretty decent size circle there. If you want to keep going until you run out of wire, that's fine. Or if you want to change direction or add, what you want to do here is now we got this one the way we like it, you want to secure it. So you bend the wire around the main stem, like so. And the top wire, this top two wires is one is on top back. I'm going to bring these across. But this one, I'm going to make sure it's sliding back. Say touch. That way you get the maximum length out of it. And what we're going to do here is we're going to start another circle. Like so. But you're only going to just use the two of them. And again, you want to stay on the outside. Like so. So now we got two circles done. Now we're going to finish this off. All you do is just simply, again, bend it around that center post you made. Across the back. And we'll just snip it. Now notice how there's a little gap in there? We can height the end of that. Snip it just down. Like so. And then you want to, with this, you want to take your, like a nylon or coated pliers and just push that down in there. So that one's locked in. And so is this one. Now, with these two, we can make a third circle. Bring in, make a third circle, or we can decide and finish it off with two smaller spirals. So what we're gonna do here is I'm going to start one more. Like so. And I think we're gonna stop it right there, because then we can just, all we have to do is bend them in the back. Cut one. Crimp it down. And let's see, let's save this wire. There's enough left on there. We'll pull it through the loop. We can make a little single loop. Again, let your imagination run wild. This is just a guideline just to show you how I start making these. And possibilities are endless. Turn it in. Make sure the spiral's flattened out. And there you go. And just made a pendant, a chunky pendant. And like I said, this hole's big enough where you can either just put cord through there, or put a jump ring on, or make a bail, what have you, for your connection, and wear it as you please. Like I said, this is basically a real fun exercise where if you want to make one or make a bunch, and it also helps you work on how to make your spirals. So until the next video, like I said all the time, remember, be good to one another. Bye-bye.